This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Look at Bobby, man.
Jim Cornette, Bubba
Rogers, Loverboy Dennis, and beautiful Bobby. You all know him. And you know something, Tony? I've said many times that my mother's a wealthy woman. She has a lot of influence with people. Well, Bubba Rogers is an old friend of the Cornette family from Louisville, Kentucky. Every time that my mother's had a little job that needed to be done or a debt that needed to be collected, some little errand or something, Bubba's been more than happy to do it for a little financial recompensation. But, you know, hey, everybody's out to make a living. And Bubba was sent down here because you see with those backstabbing, back-jumping James boys on the loose, Dusty and Magnum, with them trying to jump me from behind, do me bodily harm. These men are the World Tag Team Champions. They got to concentrate on getting in that ring and defending their title and wrestling the best they know how, which they're the best at. So Mama sent Bubba down to be my bodyguard, Tony. And from now on, I'm going to say this, James boys, and anybody else that wants to lay a finger on me or do me any kind of harm, you're going to have to go through Bubba Rogers. And believe me, James boys, you talk about being outlaws. Well, Bubba Rogers has done some pretty nasty things in his time, and he's not opposed to doing a few more as a favor to me and my mother. He's been taking care of me for a long time now. So, James boys, that's the notice. Bubba Rogers is my bodyguard. Loverboy Dennis and beautiful Bobby are going to be defending the World Tag Team titles as best they know how, and I know what you're going to say.
We want to see it tape.
The James boys, they're back jumpers. In addition to that, Jim Crockett Promotions on their side.
Let's take a look at the tape that we're talking about. You're talking about unmasking the James boys, David. That's what he's been talking about for a long time. We're going to take a look at the James boys.
Promotions is on their side. Everybody's on their side because the plain fact of the matter is we would have had them right here if it hadn't been for the sneaky trick. Look at that. We come in the ring. Hey, they talk about being outlaws. We'll outlaws.
We're coming in after the James boys.
Yeah.
And now, Jim, here is your chance to expose the James boys.
We're trying to expose the James boys, but look what happens. Look what happens. As soon as I get in the ring, I tell my boys, I said, get the mask off that clown. Let's see his ugly face. Let's show the whole world his face. And look at this, the ultimate indignity. Jim Crockett Promotions, I know, is behind it. I know that everybody was paid off to do this. It's that bum, that no-good clown, Tony Zane. And look who's behind it.
He's one of the James boys.
Dusty Rod. No, he wasn't one of the James boys.
Well, they came from the black mask and the,
he was one of the
riding coats.
He was one of the fake James boys. He wasn't one of the real James boys because the real James boys are fake James boys. That's right. I mean, the Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA is who the James boys are, and everybody knows it. And it was Tony Zane and some other clown who got hired by Jim Crockett and the NWA, who's against. What do you want?
Okay.
Jimmy Cornette,
Baby dolls
I
here.
dare you. I dare you to get in the ring during a match because, you see, I have a little surprise for you. You see, because I don't think you'll get any tights in the back because I'm going to put my curves in the tights because I've got a little surprise for you. Dusty and Magnum TA have taught me something that's going to blow the whole United States, the whole world away, and I'm going to put it on you, Cornette. That's my dare to you.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Hey, I know what Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA have been teaching her. Baby doll, ain't no woman in the world. No woman in the world can beat a man in a wrestling match. You want me in the ring, you fat hog, you got it.
Oh, my goodness, an irate Jim Cornette. This has not been his day. Coming right back.
Dude, so much about that was great. I could have done without the old fat hog comment at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
different time. He was trying to get heat. That's what it is. But yeah, what a great segment and how fired up he was. But
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.